Welcome to day number 6. What we're going to do is show you how to stake some of your favorite crypto assets such as Cardano and Tezos. We will also be using a Ledger Nano S as well as Coinbase. We will see you in the next video. So here we have our Ledger, and the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to plug it in, okay? So again, just plug in your Ledger just like that, okay? So what we're going to do first is show you how to create a wallet, and then we'll get into the staking. Now you don't need a Ledger or a Trezor to earn a yield with your ADA. You can do all these things without a wallet, but again, this is going to be your best option. So let's cut over to the main screen. So if I zoom in here, we can probably see it a little bit better. And as you can see, I have a couple of wallets already that I'm using. And if I take out, I do have a Trezor, but this does not work for staking for Cardano. So we're not going to use that or talk about it. But a Trezor Model T does work. And if we cut over to our screen, on this Shelly wallet here, I've got 2200 ADA on this Trezor, okay? So this is what I'm using to stake for ADA. And I'm also delegating to a staking pool. So basically other people that are holding Cardano, we are staking in what is called MELD. So what you could do now is called an ISPO, and you can stake for pre-IPO coins, but we're going to talk about that in another video. Because first what we have to do is learn how to create a wallet with our Ledger, then we can get into how to stake. So let's do that. So what we're going to do is cut to the main screen, and our goal is to create a new wallet. If you've never created a wallet yet, what you can do is just go to yoroi/wallet.com. And from there, you can go to this download tab, and you are going to download an extension. So basically, you will have a button like this. This is going to be similar to, your Jaxx Liberty wallet. It's also similar to, your MetaMask. And then it's also going to be similar to, if I can open it, you also have a Phantom wallet, something like that. So that's what I use for my ADA. All my ADA is basically on hardware wallets like you're seeing now. And I also have a little bit on Coinbase. So that's how we're going to send and receive. And at the time of this video, the market is down significantly. So I think I lost $2,000 within 2 minutes. It will come back, obviously. So first, download the extension, and then when you click on the extension, that's what this is. So from here, you can connect your wallets. This wallet here, which we'll talk about in a later video, how to stake your coins. This wallet is not on a hardware device. So what I want to do in the future is move these coins to the Ledger. That's what I really want to do. So right now I have these coins just with a 12-word phrase, and I don't really have a lot of protection. So I had purchased some Cardano, and this didn't come in yet, so that's what I wanted to go over. With the best route, in my opinion, I think the Model T is the best. So that's a Model T. So Ledger, great option as well. All right, so let's create our wallet. Let's cut to the main screen. All you're going to do is you're going to add a new wallet. And if you want, you can restore a wallet with your, I believe, 16-word backup phrase, or you could just create a wallet. So that's what I did for this account here. So the account where I have a couple hundred coins, all I did was create wallet. I put Cardano, and I created a wallet. That's all I did for this. We are not going to do that. What we are going to do is connect a hardware wallet. So what you have to do first is go into your Ledger Live, and you have to download the ADA application in your manager. So let me show you what that looks like. And again, put in your PIN and then just confirm to allow the manager. So if we look here at our dashboard, you can see what is installed. And right now we have our Doge account installed. So the only real downside to the Ledger S is that you can only have a couple of apps installed at the same time. So if we look here, our capacity is 160 KB, and then we are already at 44. So we should be able to install Cardano. So here you will type in Cardano or just look into the list. So 52 and 44, we have more than enough room. We could probably put up to 4 different devices. And again, before that, if you want, you can even update the firmware. So let's do that. So you want to make sure that your software is up to date along with your hardware. So with the ledger, you are using the live here. So when we go to install, what we are doing is creating a private key that is going to be stored on the device. So what we're doing right now is installing the Cardano app, and what that is doing is creating a private key. So then when we go into Yoroi or into other wallets, it's going to give us access to the private key so we can send and receive. So if we look on our device, we have our Bitcoin, we have our Dogecoin, and now we have our Cardano. So we have the app installed, and so now what we can do is use this device and hook up to the Yoroi website. So what we're going to do now is go back to Yoroi. So that's exactly what we're doing. That's what we have plugged in, ready to go. And we want to create a Shelly wallet, at least at the time of the video that I'm making now. Things may look different in the future. So hit on Connect Hardware Wallet. We're going to select Cardano. And then we are going to put either Trezor, which would be this, and it cannot be a Trezor 1. You cannot use this. This will not allow you to stake Cardano, only a T. And the Model T I recommend, it's just twice as expensive as a Ledger. So we are going to click on Ledger Hardware Wallet, and we are going to create a Shelly era wallet. You want to do a Shelly wallet. So what this is going to do is create a wallet on the device, and if we ever lose it or have to restore and recover our Cardano, what we do is just restore the ledger itself with our original backup phrase, and then that would allow us access to our coins. Okay, so we are going to hit next, and we're going to hit connect. Okay, so choose device. Now again, you want to make sure that you have the right device. So this is the Ledger S, and then you also have the X, which is more expensive. You will know the difference. So to know the difference, even on the box, Ledger S right up front. So make sure that you do that properly. So now we are going to connect. So make sure that you click on the Ledger app on your device while you're doing this step. And here you want to check your Ledger screen. So we are going to hit the right button to confirm. So we'll keep going over. So now when we cut to the screen, we can create a wallet name, and we will call it Yoroi Ledger Mitch. Okay. So now we've created a Yoroi wallet with our Nano Ledger. Congratulations. Of course, we have 0 ADA in our wallet, but if we look, we have our Model T. This is our Model T. We also have our second wallet, which is just a standard wallet. That is just something where I wrote down the recovery seed on a piece of paper. And then we also have our Yoroi Ledger. So with the Ledger, that is going to be the device that we just created. All right, so how do you send and receive coins with your Yoroi? So you may have seen earlier that we have ADA sitting on Coinbase. What we're going to do is take those coins and send them onto our Yoroi Ledger wallet. What I'm going to do is go into my Coinbase account, and what we want to do is send our ADA from our Coinbase onto the Ledger wallet. So what this is going to do is give us full control over the coins. We can also stake it, and then of course it is not online. It's not as exposed, and the market is getting crushed right now. But if we click on Cardano, okay, so what we're going to do is hit on Yoroi Ledger, and we are going to click on receive. Now this will be our address, and we also have this, so we can just copy our wallet. And again, this is going to be external. We are going to send all. So that's going to send all of our 155.1. We'll have to pay a fee. So what we're going to do is paste this address. We're going to copy it, paste it right here. Okay. You could also scan this as well. So our message will be Mitch. And we're going to hit continue. So 155 good to have an email authenticator or something like that. Even your phone number you could use. So now this should take about 5 minutes, and then we will receive our ADA and we will have it on our hardware wallet. Now again, you could also just send this to a paper wallet, which we're going to have somewhere in the course talking about how to set that up. Again, you don't need a hardware wallet. Now, owning a hardware wallet basically gives you full ownership of your coins. So you don't have to deal with Coinbase, you don't have to deal with Binance. Maybe they're going to change the rules, like for us, that has happened. And if we look, we've received right here. So we have a balance of 154 already. So if we go to our dashboard, we have 154.95 Cardano. So I believe it took a little bit of a fee. Perhaps we can check that out here. So here it is pending. That was 0.18 ADA. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so that is really cool. So basically, we took all of our ADA from our Coinbase and we sent it onto our hardware device. So now we have our Cardano using our ledger, which is pretty awesome. So what we're going to do in another video is we're going to show you how to stake into staking pools. That's going to be under the delegation list. So then you can earn between a 5 to 6% annual yield on your Cardano. And then you could also stake to pre-IPO coin. That's going to be called ISPOs. And again, you can do that with the Ledger or the Trezor Model T. We're going to show you how to do all the above. And in fact, you don't even need a hardware device. We're going to show you as well how to do that with just your paper wallet. That's all I have for you in this video. We will see you in the next one. Welcome to this video. What I want to do now is show you how to stake your Cardano. So we're going to show you how to do it with your hardware wallet, which is the Ledger S. And then we are also going to show you how to do it with just your standard wallet. So you don't need a hardware wallet at all. I want to cover all angles here for you. We've showed you how to create a Ledger Cardano wallet using Yoroi, and we sent 154 coins there, which you can see. We also have a standard wallet, which we created just by going to add wallet, create wallet, Cardano, create wallet, and then here you would just put in your name and password. Okay, so that's more password based. Whereas with the Ledger, we connected a Ledger device right here. You can also use a Trezor Model T as well. So that would be this one right here. So Trezor hardware wallet, which we already have created. So that's what we have. So we have a Model T, standard wallet, and we also have a Yoroi wallet. Now what I'm doing primarily is I'm staking for pre-IPO coins, which we will get to here in just a little bit. So let me explain briefly what we're doing and why we're doing it. So what you can do is earn a yield on the ADA that you own. So for example, if you own 100 ADA tokens, if you keep it in your Yoroi wallet, doing what we're going to show you how to delegate, what you can do is earn 5% every year. So if you have 100 coins, you get 5 free coins at the end of the year. If you have 1,000 coins, then you get 50 coins at the end of the year. So things can add up. You can compound your money very fast with this method. What we're going to do is start off with the Ledger. So we're going to go into our Ledger and we're going to go over to delegation list. So this is going to be how to stake for more Cardano. So basically we have 154 ADA, and if we were to stake that at 5%, we should be able to get about 7 coins at the end of the year doing nothing. So Cardano works on proof of stake. So the way proof of stake works is that when you buy and hold Cardano, you get rewarded in more coins just by holding it in your wallet. So whereas Bitcoin is proof of work, that's how you have more Bitcoin being implemented and put into the system. You have people setting up computers, basically running them all day, and they are solving mathematical equations and earning Bitcoin by doing transactions and keeping the network going. It's really cool. That's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to show you how to delegate, and that's what you want to do. You get free ADA. You're going to go to delegation list, and you can delegate your coins to any one of these pools. So I have one in the Alps here, and as you can see, you can earn pretty much between 4 and 5% right now. And I've had some coins in the Alps in the past. So all you'd have to do is hit on delegate, and then here it would cost you a fee. So what you want to do is make sure that you hold it for at least a year, depending on how many coins you get. So the way ADA works is that every 5 days you get a piece of your reward. So every 5 days I would be getting about 0.10 free ADA, which is really cool. So I could hit delegate, but we're not going to do that because then I would have to pay 2.17 ADA, and then I would have to keep it in there because we want to get into something else that I want to show you, which is brand new. Okay, so that's what you can do. You can stake, you can go into, for example, the Rocky Mountain pool. You can look at all the information, how it's performing, things like that. You can pick whatever one that you want. For example, you hit delegate and it would calculate just by reading your public key. What's also really great about it is that there's basically no risk. So what it's doing is reading your public address. It knows just by that how many coins you have, and then it will reward you. So that's one specific way how to earn more Cardano. Now there's another thing called ISO or ISPO. So it's initial stake pool offering, and there's one project right now called Meld, and that's where I am delegating a lot of my coins to already, and we're going to do it here. Now you have to make sure you're in the right one. I do know that there is Meld 2, so that would give you 50% Meld, 50% ADA. This is a new project, so I've already gone through the white paper, and by the time you're watching this video, it may be gone, but there will be Sunday Swap, other projects that I think could be big in the future. The way this works is that you can delegate all your coins to it, and same with the epics, same with the rewards that you get for just staking for Cardano. What you can do is stake for these new projects, and they will reward you in coins. So basically you're using the ADA that you already have, and you can get into new projects without ever buying anything, and there's basically no risk. But with Meld 2, we can do 50-50. So if you were to delegate your coins in this pool for a year, you'll earn 7.5 ADA if you're getting 100% ADA. But this would be 50-50. So probably not the best option for us. So it's important to do some quick calculation. So instead, what we'll do is just go into Meld 3, and we are going to delegate. So this is saturated, but that is okay. And what we're going to do is delegate to this pool. All right, so on the device, I just put in my PIN. I think it went to sleep. And so we're just going to confirm registration. And we've successfully delegated our coins. Okay, so we've successfully delegated our coins. Now for Meld specifically, so the ISO for Meld is going to end in December, so we only have a few epics left. So now if we look, we will begin to get our first reward on October 7th. Today is September 20th, so it does take time to see right away. If you're wondering why you're not earning money right away, it's because you just registered for it. So we paid our fee. It took a couple of our coins, but that's okay. We're going to get it back within a year regardless anyways. We're going to get beyond what we put in. So that's how you delegate for Cardano, and that's how you delegate for new ISOs. Make sure you do your research. This is not financial advice. I'm just showing you what I'm doing and what is capable with the Ledger device or any wallet for that matter. So that's how you stake for Cardano, and that's how you stake for ISO projects. So we will see you in the next video. What we're going to do now is go into a little bit of the rewards and the different options that you have for your ISOs. Again, an ISO is an initial stake pool offering. So if you look at our different wallets, and again, to give you a quick example with our overhead, our first wallet, our Shelly Trezor, which is this, that is going to be everything that is on this Trezor right here. So if we zoom out a little bit, you can see that we have 2217 ADA that is on this device, and delegated we actually have even more, but that's because we've been earning a little bit of yield. So we're earning passive income on our coins. And if we go to our rewards down here, basically I was staking to the Alpine stake pool, and the first time I was staking, I believe I had just over 1,500 coins, and I was earning every 5 days 0.3 more ADA. So you're getting a little bit of that compounding effect. As you are earning more coins, it is going into the delegation, so you're compounding your money. Now you're leveraging more coins to exponentially grow. So if we look from epoch 0.3 to 14.7, that's when I switched over and I delegated very quickly to the MELD 3 ISPO3. And the reason I did that is because it's a new project, and that could give me even more return on investment. So that's what I'm in right now. I'm in this ISO 3. And if we go to our rewards, I'm earning just a little bit of MELD. So the way MELD is going to work, and in the future there will be other ones like Sunday Swap, etc. So what they're doing is they are making bridges, so on and off ramps, and they're doing crypto loans, and they're going to be doing so many beautiful things in DeFi and other things. So I'm not sure the exact amount I'm going to get, but it's supposed to be about double the ADA that I put in since I got in early. So that's going to be really cool. And again, once this project is over, I can switch over and start earning ADA again, and I'm going to have, even more ADA to use to earn more crypto. So if we go to our calculator, so once this project is over, if we go to our calculator, let's just do 2224. And what we're going to do is just times that by 0.05%. Let's just say we get 5%. We will be earning 111 ADA every year in something like the Alps. So if you can get 5%, that's what I'd be aiming for, 5 to 6%. If you have a couple thousand coins, you can be earning, 100 extra coins a year. So if ADA, for example, hits $10, that could be $1,000 that you're earning just yearly. And then that goes into the next year. Okay, so that's all I have for you in this video. I just wanted to show you a little bit about how the reward structure works. And I just want to show you because I have been staking for several months now, and I'm very excited to see what the future holds. So we will see you in the next video. Welcome to this video. What I want to do now is show you how to use your phone to check up on your Cardano. So again, you're just going to be reading your public addresses. So let me unlock my phone, and I do have a crack on my screen, so just bear with me for this. So I just want to show you on the monitor and also on the phone. As you can see here, we have some my read only wallets. And the reason I have that set up is because it mimics what we have on our hardware wallets or just on our wallets in general. It can show me the performance of what's happening right on my phone without me ever exposing or giving somebody potential access to my cryptos. So you can see that on the Model T we have 2,217 coins, and here you can see the exact same thing, 2,217 coins. So then also on the LG monitor, basically what this allows me to do is read and see what is happening within the Yoroi wallet. So what we're going to do is go into the settings, and we are going to add our ledger device. So if we look here, we're going to add this wallet to our phone so we can read what is happening. So on the Yoroi ledger, we're going to hit on this button here. That's going to be this wheel. And then we are going to hit on export so we can transfer a wallet between devices. Okay, so we're going to hit export. And then what we can do on our phone, okay, is just go to add wallet and restore wallet. And we're just going to do read only wallet, okay? And what we can do is scan. And once we do that, now we have a read only wallet. So So now we have a read-only wallet, and the benefit of this is that even if somebody gets into my phone, I don't know how they would do it, but if they do get access to my crypto, especially just here, they're not going to be able to do anything with it. They can only read it, so that's really cool. So if we cut back, we're just going to hit save. So now I can see what is happening. I can see that we have 152 available coins, and if we go to my wallet on the computer, it is reading and showing the exact same thing. And you can use your cell phone to create new wallets, and then again just write down your recovery seed. But the beautiful thing now is that if we go to our main wallet dashboard, we have the exact same thing on our phone now. Hopefully you take care of your phone better than I do, but that's a beautiful thing about Cardano, what they're doing. They do things right, and I love that. So again, you can create a wallet on your phone, but you can also sync to your desktop or laptop devices as well, or even your hardware devices in this matter. So we will see you in the next video. Another project I really like is Tezos. One of the defining factors as to why I started picking up a little bit of Tezos. Tezos has been around for many years. I remember them 3-4 years ago, and now they are climbing the market cap. They're gaining popularity. Not only that, but the Winklevoss twins have been an early investor in Tezos. Those guys are not wrong. They helped build Facebook. The Winklevoss twins were right about Bitcoin, and they even projected a very expensive Ethereum a long time ago. When the Winklevoss twins talk about cryptocurrencies, I tend to at least pay attention to what they're saying. They were spot on about Ethereum. People thought they were crazy. They were calling it Web 3.0, but they were right. So before getting into the staking of the coin, I want this course to be educational. I'm going to be adding more lectures to the course. And again, every day we're going to have something new and we're going to be adding to it. I want to add as much value as I can. So again, don't forget to review the course if you get the chance as well. Tezos, in short, is a blockchain technology. They are also offering smart contracts, and they are implementing their NFTs as well. They're competing against Ethereum, Cardano, and some of the top cryptocurrency projects in the world. So how do you buy and stake Tezos? Well, I use Coinbase. So after you set up an account, in the course, we're going to show you how to go about that. So what you're going to do is stake the coin, and you're going to earn anywhere from a 4 to 6% yield. What that means is that, for example, you have 100 Tezos. What you will get is anywhere from 4 to 6 coins every year just in passive income. So my goal for cryptocurrencies is to play it long. And again, this is not financial advice, all educational. This is just what I'm doing. 30 to 50% of my portfolio are coins that you can stake and earn interest on, earning a yield. And that's the way I like to play it. I'm playing along with cryptos. My goal is to grow my $15,000 to $100,000. And this will happen over time as long as the market stays strong and if cryptos do well. Okay, so that's all we have for you in this video. We will see you in the next one. That brings us to the end of day 6. Now you understand what is staking and how to do it yourself. If you are interested, pick up some Cardano or Tezos and begin staking your coins. It's free to do, and over time you can compound your crypto assets. We will see you in tomorrow's lectures.